Hello once again. We are back in Hogwarts. Here it is. You might notice a little bit of work that I've done here. What you also might notice is a lot of other work that I've done. So, just took a screenshot by accident. I'm going to go into spectator mode and so I did a lot. I did time-lapse it all, but unfortunately the time-lapse sort of went a bit weird and it looked really awful. So I'm afraid, sorry, no time-lapse for any of this, but, oh, yeah, I almost forgot about this. I'll explain that in a minute, but, oh god, the lag. Just take a little look. This took me a long time to do. Also, I've done one tree here. So I think this is the start of the Forbidden Forest here. I might have got that wrong, but if it is, I'm actually really looking forward to doing that because I've done like one tree and I'm just really looking forward to it. And also I had the idea that for the second film, you know how they have all the spiders? I was going to do like a little trail of spiders and blackstone buttons. I think that will look really cool. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that, actually. But, yeah, lots of terraforming has been done, and obviously I've done a bit more work on that as well. In terms of all the lily pads over here, I tried using World Edit to add in a load of lily pads, and it sort of, I thought it was gonna like delete all of these ones by hand, but it just left them floating, so I might have to get rid of them at some point. Probably just do the rest by hand, or at least control the World Edit a bit later. I should say also, I didn't do all of this by hand. I used World Edit, so it looks quite different to the other terraforming I did over there. You can sort of still see some of the spheres of sand, but I changed them back into stone. But yeah, I think it looks really cool, and I'm really excited. Yeah, again, sorry there's no time lapse for that, but in a minute I'm gonna check whether this is the Dark Forest, and if it is, then I guess I'm gonna build some of that because I'm really excited to do that. Oh, by the way, I'm a pirate now. Yeah, that happened. If it isn't, then I'll start on something else and explain it afterwards. But yeah, this is the bit that I'm most excited about of the whole thing at the moment, actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because if your heart's not in a project, then what's the point in doing the project, right? So yeah, let's hit the time lapse. amazing forest. I'm actually really happy with how this has come out so far. It's obviously not finished. Only done like a tiny part actually. Yeah, so I want to have this going really far. There's mountains like behind it as well, which is cool. So hopefully it should look really good in the end. But this has been really fun to work on. You probably saw in the time lapse, but I hadn't. The bit that I was most excited to do was the spiders. So I've got trails of spiders leading up to, the log that they go through. That's this, and then over here you've got a really weird looking big aragog. It doesn't look as good though, but it's alright. It's not the worst thing. I just thought, in terms of buttons, I could do crimson buttons. Would that look better? That might look better actually. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. Other things that I want to put in here. It's not actually in the movies, but or the books. But I want to do like a centaur village because the centaurs live in the forest, and I want to give them a place to live. So I want to do that at some point. And I mean, just kind of like cool areas like clearings and stuff. It should look really good. Well, that's actually it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it's a bit shorter than the others. I really am sorry about this time lapse with the terraforming though, because I did so much and it just didn't work. But hey, I got all the terraforming done. Yeah, I think it looks great if I'm honest. It's just huge as well. Yeah, but thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, that's laggy. Bye.